From an early age, many of us learn the same quiet lesson. Be agreeable. Don't rock the boat. Don't disappoint people. And whatever you do, avoid conflict. That mindset often follows us into the workplace because approval feels safe. Managers want cooperation. Teams value harmony. And saying yes can sometimes feel easier than standing your ground. But the workplace rebels of today understand something important. Leaders isn't built on constant approval. It's built on clarity. Because the moment your decisions start depending on whether everyone likes them, you're no longer leading. You're negotiating for acceptance. And the professionals who make the biggest impact at work are the ones willing to make difficult calls, protect the mission, and stand firm even when it's uncomfortable. This is your resident office ninja reporting for duty.
This is the Office Ninja Podcast.
Let's start with an uncomfortable truth. If you're afraid of disappointing people, you might not actually be leading. You might be negotiating for approval. And the workplace? It can smell people-pleasing from a mile away. Because organizations move forward when decisions are made with clarity, not when they're filtered through the need to keep everyone happy. The problem is, people-pleasing feels harmless. But over time, it quietly erodes credibility, leadership, and trust. And for today, we're unpacking why one of the most silent career killers in the workplace isn't incompetence. It's the inability to say no. Now here's the plot twist nobody tells you. People-pleasing is not kindness. It's self-erasure. And in the workplace, especially if you're a leader, a manager, or an HR professional, it damages more than just your confidence. It damages your credibility. Let's talk about why. First up, people-pleasing makes you predictable. If everyone knows you'll say yes, your yes stops meaning anything. People start to bypass your boundaries because they know you don't enforce them. Suddenly, you're carrying projects that aren't yours, absorbing emotional labor that isn't yours, and solving problems that have someone else's name written all over them. Leaders aren't predictable yes machines. Leaders decide with intention, not obligation. Next, people-pleasing avoids conflict and creates bigger ones. When you avoid difficult conversations, you're not protecting harmony. You're delaying chaos. That performance issue you set aside, it grows. That unclear expectation you didn't clarify because you felt bad, it returns as rework, resentment, and real frustration. Rebels and rule breakers, the culture shifters we celebrate this season aren't afraid of tension. They know tension is where growth begins. Third, people-pleasing drains your inner peace. You can't lead people if you're constantly apologizing for existing. You can't strategize if you're busy managing everyone else's emotions. And you definitely can't innovate if you're too afraid to disappoint someone who isn't even thinking about the long-term impact of your decisions. People-pleasing is a tax you pay on your potential. And trust me, it charges interest. And lastly, people-pleasing confuses being liked with being trusted. Here's the truth professionals learn too late. Being liked is optional. Being trusted is essential. People don't trust leaders who fold. They trust leaders who are consistent, fair, decisive, respectful, and yes, occasionally unpopular. In leadership, popularity is an unstable currency. Respect is the real gold. Here's our summary and call to action. Here's your reminder and your challenge. People pleasing isn't leadership. It's fear wearing a polite outfit. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be aggressive. You just have to stop abandoning yourself every time someone else raises an eyebrow. This week, choose one moment, just one, where you normally would have said yes to avoid discomfort. Pause, breathe, and choose the response that serves the work, not your fear of rejection. That's where real leadership begins. And as always, prioritize your inner peace. Thank you for tuning in today, and thank you for choosing courage over comfort. The workplace needs more leaders like you, not just agreeable ones. See you next week.